Hey everybody, it's me, JTJ, and today I am reviewing The Virgin Suicide, which was directed by Sofia Coppola, the daughter of, Francis Ford Coppola. And also another tidbit, she is technically cousins with Nick Cage, whose movie I reviewed last week, and quite frankly, I'm not gonna lie, he should take some directing lessons from her if he ever decides to direct a movie again for whatever reason. But this is quite a rough film. It stars Kristen Dunst and also Josh Hartnett is in it. Interesting fact. He's not in the entire film. He's in there for like maybe 20 minutes, maybe less. But yeah. Also, I want to point out who the narrator is in case any of you watch it and are wondering who the fuck that is doing the narration. Because it's not the guy from, it's definitely not the guy from Goodfellas, by the way. The guy doing the narration. And what time you play? Yeah, that's who did it. I kid you not, that is actually who did the narration of the film. And I couldn't even recognize his voice, to be honest. I guess he just has and usually I recognize voices pretty well. I mean, don't get me wrong. I suck at remembering names, but I can remember voices. He must have a very distinct voice that can't be recognized. Either that or I just never cared enough for the films I've seen him in. But weirdly enough, this movie had a pretty big cast. The film is basically about what happens after the youngest sister of these 5 sisters kills herself, which the events leading up to, I don't want to spoil nothing, but let's just say it runs in the family. But it is a rough watch. It's not something you should watch on a limb. I think it's something you should not watch while you're depressed. Definitely not while you're depressed. God damn. Not that I'm depressed or anything. This is not something you could just go willy-nilly watching. No, I learned that the hard way. But it's oof. I'm just gonna say it. What winds up happening in the film is at the end, no, I'm not spoiling it. I don't spoil endings. I'm sorry. But I do recommend it. It has James Woods in it. He plays this very annoying math teacher. Well, he plays the father of the 5 daughters, or 5 girls. And it's anyway, I'm gonna get into the rating now, which I'm gonna rate it a 8.3. I'm sorry I don't have a whole lot to say about it. It's just kind of like one of those movies, it's hard to sit through. I mean, not because of the ending, but mainly because I don't want to say boring, it's just hard to sit through, you know? But yeah. And my next review will be Sour Grapes, which I look forward to. And it's pretty much obvious that it's going to be Sour Grapes because if you saw the polls on that, yeah. But until next time, stay tight.